I'm Steve Cunningham, and I have I'm in the process of finishing my 3.5 days of the SEO workshop, which is completely awesome. And I suspect, I'm not certain, but I believe I was probably one of the very first registrants that came in, okay? I did get the early bird special. Always good for that. But it was really simple. It was a really simple decision tree for me, because it was Rebecca Gill, who I know from other webinars that I've seen online, and it was Carrie Dills. Yay. And I did see one with you. I think you've done something with the iTunes folks. And then it was Corey Miller, who founded iTunes, and I've known for, turns out, since like 2008, since he was just starting it up. So, and basically my story was, the reason I showed up was as follows. The reason I showed up was that I had a good understanding of SEO starting about 5 years ago. As a matter of fact, I'm a retired college professor, and I actually taught SEO to students as part of an overall web development and design class that I held at the Thornton School of Music at USC in Los Angeles. So I taught these things, and I've also spoke at some conferences for niche markets where I presented on search engine optimization, because it was 5 years ago, and I think Panda was brand new, okay? And Google was changing its rules, and people were gaming the system, and they were trying to put a stop to that. And so I actually had some stuff to present and had some information to share with people about how to get their ranking on internet search up. 80% of what I taught them is now wrong. Okay? Not my fault, you know. I wasn't driving, I didn't know the gun was loaded. It's all changed. And so when this SEO Bootcamp came up, I'm like, I don't really care how much money it costs, sign me up, okay? Not that I didn't have second thoughts about how much money it costs, but it's totally worth the money. So I came here to get a complete refresh and reboot on what search engine optimization is today, and what we can do and what we can't do, and what works and what doesn't work. And all I can tell you is I felt like I sat down on Wednesday morning, and Rebecca, fired up a fire hose in everybody's face, okay, of information. She just started going and going and going and going, and I literally felt like I got hit with a fire hose of information. Seriously. All good now. The thing that is a complete lifesaver is she presented all of the materials and gave us access to all of the materials. So we had PDF shots of each of the slides. So I started the first session, with my usual writing things as quickly as possible. Now, wait a minute. I had that stuff right over here on a PDF. You can stop writing and start paying attention to what's being said and what's going on. And the way that it was structured was wonderful, because like day one was all presentation. Okay, here's what we have, and here's my workflow, and here's what works, and this is why, and you're going to use this, and you're going to do that. And then basically day two was the same stuff, except now you got to do it. Now you actually have to sit down, hands-on, make it work. Now I've told you what you need to know, so, and I'm going to tell you some more about what you need to know, because as you start to do this for yourself, you're going to run into problems. You're going to have some speed bumps along the way, and so here's what you're going to do about them. And today has been basically a complete Q&A free-for-all, individually, which frankly I love, and I signed up for that specifically because that sounded like there's going to be things that I need to know that aren't going to be applicable to some other people here. And I'm having those questions answered now, and I'm really, really happy about that. So, my takeaways here for this is that I can now go back, excuse me, that book's going in my throat. I can now go back and I have my skills. I feel like I brought my skills back up, or at least I know how to bring my skills back up. And now today I'm sitting down and actually applying it to a real client case study. Like, okay, now I got to produce. Okay, now I actually have to perform. So I'm doing that, and it's like I've got all the tools here, and I know how to ask. I know which questions. I know where I'm strong on this stuff, and I know where I'm not so strong. And I got a better sense now of how to do this. I'm literally walking away with the set of skills I wanted to walk away with. That's why I came here in the first place, was to get those skills and get them back up to an expert level, so I actually can speak with some confidence to clients about this stuff, because I have a better sense of what works and doesn't work now, because I've been exposed to the new material, and in the coming weeks because I will have walked through that stuff and actually put it into practice myself. So this is a win-win, and like I said, I didn't really care what it cost. I knew I was going to go. This is totally ROI positive. This is money well spent. I'm happy I did it, and I've already told her, all right, you're going to do this again. I want to be on the mail list, because I'm sure that I'll want a refresher at that point. It's money well spent. I'm really happy